Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Nathan Fox. That's Ben Olson. We are the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We've got an email here from Anonymous with the topic of skipping questions, question mark, question mark. Ooh, and it's an audio. Let's give it a listen.
Hi, Ben and Nathan. I've been using the platform since February, and I'm signed up for the August and the September LSAT. I just recently ran across a video where a LSAT tutor said that questions 15 through 22 are usually the hardest questions on the test, and questions 23 through 27 are usually easier to reward people who actually finish. Now, in my practice test, I have noticed the first 10 or 12 questions I do really, really good at. I barely miss questions. And I start missing a lot of questions in 15 through 23. So is there any truth, in your opinion, that, for one, the questions 15 through 23 are usually harder, and that it's a good strategy to skip those questions, finish out, and then come back and guess at the end for 15 through 23, since they are going to be a lot harder?
Alrighty, so I think we both laughed at the same comment. This person says that they heard that questions 23 through 27 are usually easier to reward people who actually finish.
Why would they do that?
They're not in the business of giving out treats or rewards or points to anybody. Yeah, for finishing.
In general, get harder as you get deeper into the sections. So it's true. I mean, it's true. You are noticing that, like, oh, I can get 1 through 12 right every time, but then I start missing a few. Yeah, because the questions get harder. But there's no easy way to say that they basically just don't get easier at the end. There are easy ones sprinkled throughout.
Yeah, randomly. You can get an easy one at the end and someone can jump up and down and say, oh, I saw 27 and it was easy. Yeah, but on the next test, it's going to be extraordinarily difficult. So it's just random at that point.
Yeah, and there are plenty of examples of sections where the hardest question is the last one in the entire section. There's so many examples of that. I mean, every time it pops up in class, it'll be a number 25 in logical reasoning, and it'll be a particularly nasty one. And I'll go like, there, right there. That's why you don't do this dumb strategy that your tutor is trying to convince you that you should do. Because if you did 1 through 12 and then started from the back of the section or whatever, you'd be just jumping directly into the fire, like directly into the hardest one. I would say that on average, Ben, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I think that 15 through 20 are easier than 20 through 25 on average.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, but yeah.
That's my take on it, is that it's either a wash at best, like 15 through 20, maybe it's equal difficulty from 21 to 25. But there's no way in hell that 21 to 25 are demonstrably easier than 15 through 20. No way.
Not reliably. No way.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Anonymous, for writing in. Please email daily@lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.